Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Addington News, brought to you somewhere near the green. The green's either side and the grass is looking great and the barrels are about to go out, which would indicate, Darren Williams, that this is quite a big go Sunday, the Grand Prix.
Yeah, the inaugural Grand Prix for 2022, so a wee bit like the Jules, 8 Group 1 races, a Group 3, just an action-packed afternoon here at Addington Raceway. So just want to give everyone a feel of where they can go and what they can do.
Yeah, 12:15 kicks the race meeting off, and after that first race it's just wall-to-wall Group 1s through to the last, the East-West Fencing Summer Cup, which has the New Zealand Cup winner and current New Zealand free-for-all winner in Self-Assured in it. Really looking forward to that, but I suppose from an owner's point of view and a member's point of view and even the public, they need to have some idea of where they can go and what's involved in that.
Yeah, so first things first, there's no charge to get in.
Yep.
We've got the Horse Ambulance Trust as one of our charities on the day, if you like, so a gold coin donation or a donation to them would be appreciated. The Horse Ambulance will be set up out the back of the grandstand. Go in it and have a bit of a look around, make a donation, see the guys there. We couldn't do a lot of the things that we're doing on race courses without them, and we really appreciate the work that trust does on our behalf. So simple, free to get in, bit of a donation to them be appreciated. Race books are also free. They'll be available from inside the foyer of the new stand, or of the Met stand here.
We're racing for $1.1 million, so it's an incredible race day. From a purist point of view, it's only going to build over the years. So when you think about some of the key races, we've got the Sunshine Stars New Zealand Derby, where we foot Republican Party up against a Cooter, and you throw in Beach Ball and a few others as well. The Trotting Derby, Livermore getting in behind both of the feature trots, the free-for-all as well. You know, some of the racing and the horseflesh we're going to have on the track should attract a whole lot of people, particularly on a walk-up basis.
Yeah, look, hospitality's been okay. I wouldn't say it's through the roof, but it's been okay. But the walk-up crowd, I'm sure, will be very strong, as it always is for a Jules. So we've made sure that we've given people a bit of a choice about where they could go. The weather looks like it's going to play its part, but there is contingencies in place if it doesn't. But perhaps to work through members for a start. Members will have the exclusive access to Terra de Love Lounge on the top floor, behind glass there. Obviously they can go to most of the other venues apart from hospitality anyway, but Terra de Love is exclusively for them. Owners, so owners simply use their Addington Owners Pass to get into various areas. If they haven't got one, again, registering at the foyer of the Met stand as they come in like they would on any other race night. The Blossom Lady Lounge will be exclusively for owners. Yep. And they'll also have access to the Christian Cullen Lounge and the seating bowl above us overlooking the track, and obviously all of the greens and everywhere else. But Blossom Lady Lounge is exclusively for owners if they want to use that, and as I say, Christian Cullen as well. Public will have access to Christian Cullen as well and the seating bowl, plus the 2 greens here which will be covered with these umbrellas, some stools, obviously the barleaners and things outside spectators. So all of those areas are available for them. Spectators has a proportion of it that's already hospitality. The rest of it will be available to the public and anyone else as well.
What about some of the entertainment? Because there's plenty of that going on too.
There's plenty of entertainment on the track, of course, so we want to make sure that we are handling that appropriately, but there will be entertainment throughout the stand with jazz music and the like, and we're going to have a DJ down here just playing very similar music to that they played on show day, which was well appreciated. And there will be some access into spectators after the last race to carry on having a few beers till 8:30 or something. I think we'll finish racing about 5:30, so we'll carry on a little bit longer if people want to. There's also some kids entertainment on the roof, very similar to show day. There is Mr. Whippy, little donut, and a few things up there for the kids. So if kids are coming along, obviously they've got access to the greens as well. But really, combination between a family fun day and a group race meeting, a wee bit like the Jules, but obviously in a time frame where, touch wood, we've got a wee bit better weather.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait for it. We're going to leave you today, unless there was anything else, Darren.
I think the only other thing to touch on is obviously all of the form will be available on our website, but Harness Racing New Zealand are also doing a lift out like they normally do, that digital lift out that you can print out, so that'll be available later in the week.
And Matt and I have just filmed the box seat, and it's a preview of all 9 group races, so yeah, that'll be worth having a look at as well. All the markets are out, plenty of betting opportunities there.
So the box seat will get onto our site as soon as we can. It's normally on HRZ's site as well. SEN are broadcasting from here, so if you're not going to be on course, tuning into SEN on Sunday could be an option as well. If you're not watching on trackside, you're out and about somewhere. I think that's probably it. I think just obviously searching all of that form. As we say, on race day we have all those links to anything that we can find, including as many trainers' Facebook pages. There's a lot of them doing that now, social media wise, doing a really good job. They generally have a couple of comments about each of their runners, and you can get a vibe which one they perhaps like the most based on its performance, but they'll all be looking for a big go on Sunday. So I think that's the main thing. And as you say, we're going to leave you with the video of last year's Derby. It seems, as you said, as we're walking out here, it seems a lifetime ago.
Yeah, it does. Yep, but Krug, of course, he was a dual Derby, won the Northern Derby as well. An outstanding pace of Cran and Chrissy Dalgetty, and yep, he was too strong in the last Derby held here.
Krug turns the corner with a full head of steam. 2 lengths BD Joe. Then came Shan Noble, followed by the Falcon, but he goes for him now at the 150. Krug 2 lengths BD Joe. Then came Shan Noble at the 100 metres. He has too much courage under fire. Krug and another Derby win. What a mighty animal. Krug by 2. BD Joe second. Third, maybe the Falcon. Shan Noble's in a photo with it from Coravelli Star. Then Arden's Ace got you covered, Luke John, followed in by Yorikobi. Next to go by It's All About Faith from Dashing Major, American Dealer, Pace and Pride, and Regazzo Mac.